Hi, I'm Alice Padgett for UBTV. Today it's 17 degrees here in Bristol and it's November, the perfect time for a climate protest. We're here to speak to protesters to see what they have to say for it.
That is what it's about. So we can't look to these people. We can never look to these people. The fossil fuel companies knew in the 1940s what the impact was. They lied.
Okay, so can you tell us what you're doing here today?
Yeah, so I'm a physiotherapist. I work in healthcare and I'm here because I'm concerned about climate change.
I'm here to campaign about climate justice.
And I'm here in support of animal rebellion and the broader movement of movements that we have to bring together to really tell the world and tell ourselves that the climate is facing some pretty dark times.
I think just trying to raise awareness about the fact that the cost of living crisis is linked, it's all linked together.
So I'm here because it's a fight for climate justice, really, social justice, it's all part of the same thing.
So I'm protesting. I'm not really with a specific group, but it's really amazing to see so many different groups coming together.
It's been too long and many of our leaders aren't really taking the action that needs to be taken. I think the sign to say, climate change is here. It's not something that's happening in the future. It's already happened. We need to acknowledge that.
So what do you aim to see out of today?
Honestly, it's great to have some solidarity. I take a lot away from that in terms of dealing with my own emotions when it comes to the climate.
I think for me it's just showing that we care, and it's just showing that every fraction of a degree matters, and we really, really have to get this on the agenda. And
I want to see the governments changing things. I mean, today, most relevantly, I suppose, a lot about, decarbonisation of the economy, really, and public transport. Definitely no new licences for oil and gas. That just seems insane to be doing that right now.
Just reminding people that they can do something and just continuing to raise awareness and make a fuss and, disruption, but in a really peaceful way.
We want to see increased awareness. We want to tell our government that we care. We want our government to know that there are people across every city in the UK that care about climate justice and want to see them do better.
What we're seeing here today is people from all walks of life protesting, men, women, children, dogs, and when people in the media think it's just young people who come and protest, they are completely wrong. So what does it mean for you guys to be here today, personally?
It means a lot, and it's even amazing to see all the community and everyone come out and seeing such a mix of people. It's really cool seeing a lot of the older people because there's a feeling that it doesn't really affect them as much, but it's nice to see them also on the front lines fighting with us, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, I think there's so much action going on at the moment with the nurses' strikes and the railway strikes, and it really shows that all of these things are interconnected, and it all is about standing up for our rights and standing up for a better life for ourselves and our future. And I think showing that and showing support for all of that is really special.
I guess it means I want to be here to represent working people. I think there's this common misconception that activists are people that don't have jobs, basically, and I think that's the way the media portrays them. And we're here to say, actually, no, we do have jobs and we care about climate change.
I wouldn't describe myself as being extremely political, but I don't think you need to be political to have your eyes open.
It's not just about who's here today. I think it's about how we all collectively come together and say, what do we do? Because clearly something needs to be done.
Something I didn't expect from today is there's so much anxiety around the climate, but today feels like a really joyous event. It feels like people are coming together for change, and it feels like a really positive day rather than a negative one. And I think we've spoken to so many people today, and they expect change, and they know change is coming, and I think that's really inspiring.